take them all on. You got the measure of your man, and you know that you can go all the way. Give it to him. Yeah, give him a taste. Give him a taste of Kiwi. Show him you're the best. Give him a taste of Kiwi. You're better than the rest. Give him a taste of Kiwi. Show him.
One. Kia ora, no mai hoki mai. Welcome back to another episode of the Kiwi NRL podcast. Tonight in the whare, you'll have me, Lennie. I'll be your host, and we'll start from, we'll go further south. We'll start from the south and work our way up. So we've got Sam Brulin, aka Optimus Brill, or whatever you call yourself, from the South Island. Well, no, I shouldn't say resides in the South Island.
Resides, yes.
From the mighty Waikato. But Sammy, how are you, mate?
Yeah, good. Thank you very much. Good to be back on again. It's been a while between drinks, so it's good to actually have a bit of a voice again because shit, I've missed it.
All right, he's in. He looks like he's ready to go.
Fuck yeah!
And then further up north from me, we've got that Kiwi punter, aka Kane. How are you, bro? You sweet? You all good?
Yeah, good man. Good to have some footy back. It was good to be there, experience the whole culture.
Yeah.
So yeah, good weekend.
All right.
How are you, mate? How are you, Lennie?
Oh, hey, it's good to be asked again since you've been back on.
You know I'm always going to ask you, mate.
I'm great. I'm great, mate. I've been like Kanos. I went to the game in the weekend, so it was good to watch some live footy again. So yeah, and obviously there's a bit of news going on with rugby league, and it involves the Kiwis. So I'm up and about.
Is there? Shit, didn't know.
There's a fair bit of news. I don't know if you've heard. But yeah, before we get too carried away, I better thank the sponsors. Shout out to Tough Luck Workwear, independent New Zealand workwear designed by tradies for tradies. So head along to www.toughluck.co.nz and use the code KiwiNRL, all caps. You get 10% of the best off. Wear, casual wear, all sorts of stuff in there. Go and check them out. Shout out to Fitzone in the great towns of Matamata, Paeroa, Waihi, and Te Aroha. Got our $14 for 14 days. So if you want to try us out for a couple of weeks for only $14, that's probably the price of a beer at most pubs these days. So you get to try out the gym for 2 weeks instead. Work that beer off. So head along to www.fitzonenz.com. And lastly, Mortgage IQ. Shout out to Dre over at Mortgage IQ. If you are looking at getting a house, getting a mortgage, refixing your mortgage, even just some financial advice, get hold of Dre at Mortgage IQ. You can find him on Instagram, also on TikTok, I think, and Google him. You'll be able to find him. He's somewhere, man. So shout out to the sponsors. Sweet. Before we get actually stuck in anything else, Sammy, do you want to give us a bit of I see you got the Kiwis jumper there, but it's a bit different. What is that?
Yeah, so this is the New Zealand Police Rugby League team that my dad wore. Shit, was it 98 tour of Great Britain?
Oh.
Yeah, it's got he was a fullback back in the day. Anyone who knows my old man, Brendan?
Fullback.
He's not the smallest of guys.
Oh no.
No, he's what am I? 100. I'm 105 clicks at the moment, and now this is jersey he was wearing, and so he was a big fullback.
Yep.
And it was quite cool when I was working at Mount Smart doing the solar. I got to see. I noticed a picture of him up on the wall, which is quite cool. I saw it I saw it straight away. Like just went, and I was like, I know that photo from anywhere. So I might see if Dad still got it, and I'll get a picture of it, and we can have a bit of a look. And exactly. And another side story as well. First time I actually saw Dad play league was at Mount Smart as well. It was first game of the season, New Zealand Warriors versus the Raiders, I think, and he got sent off with 10 minutes to go in the first half for absolutely giving us the number 7 hiding from the Australia police team. They came back on with a full-on headband and everything like that. So that was actually my first. Actually, I'd say it's probably my first rugby league memory was Dad absolutely on the big screen at Mount Smart smacking the number 7.
Crack up! What a memory!
Yeah.
What a legend!
Yeah.
What a legend!
So we've actually talked about our first memory in rugby league, and I just completely
we did
overshadowed over the years, and didn't think about it until So it's pretty emotional getting this jersey because I've always wanted it, and so it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Did you have to convince him a bit to give it to you, or was
no?
he pretty happy?
No, I think he was probably more proud to give it to me than I was receiving it, even though I felt quite proud myself because I know the sort of I was there, I saw him off at the airport. Has a bit of family history.
Yeah.
So it's 100% number one jersey in my rack. I've got quite a few behind me now, but this
Hard.
is gonna number one.
That's mean, bro. That's don't
Yeah.
lose it.
No
Look
way.
after that, mate.
No way. I won't lose. I'll be losing this list.
All right. I thought before we get started into the usual part of the show, we're going to try and bring back the segment that Ferg tried to start last week, which is Who's That Kiwi? It was a little bit of a mess, but we got there in the end. But here we go, okay? Are you guys ready?
Born ready.
Yeah.
So don't be a Jason, think it's Warriors players. It's a Kiwis
No, no.
player, okay?
Yep.
All right. So everyone's listening. Sweet. Okay. He was born in Auckland in 1985.
Fuck.
Okay.
84.
I'll give you another clue
Yeah.
because
What's that make him?
there's quite a few people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
He is of Māori, European, and Samoan descent. That's which means from every Kiwis player.
Fuck. That's
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you another one. Went to Palm Beach Currumbin High School in Australia.
you might as well say he lived with the Pope for 20 years. I wouldn't know that.
Okay, we're getting close. Okay, he was a Gold Coast junior. But here we go. This is for you guys. Came to the Sydney Roosters ahead of the 2004 season. Oh, now we should get the gears turning.
Sean Kenny-Dale. No, he's the same age as me. I'm not born in 85. Jeez.
You're not miles off.
Yeah.
Not miles off. He made his first grade debut playing on the wing against Newcastle Knights.
Wing? Shit. That rules out Frank Paul.
This is terrible from us, by the way, as Roosters supporters.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you another one. He played
Only
21
one.
tests. Played 21 tests for the Kiwis. Debuted in 2007 for the Kiwis.
My God, am I just being absolutely absolute spinner?
Nah. Is it Sam Perrott?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well done.
Ah,
There you go. I was thinking, shit, this is, you guys, I know it's hard at the start. But when I started rattling off a few things, I was thinking, oh shit, if they don't get this soon, they'll be annoyed at themselves. But yes, it was Sam Perrott, one of my favourite players, actually.
It was
His
the
full
year. The year
name-
got me.
Yeah. As soon as I said that, which years he played for the Kiwis, your eyes lit up pretty well there. Full name is Atawhai Samuel Perrott. And I actually didn't know he was also Samoan. So
I
there you
didn't know
go.
that either. Yeah.
Now they can put that little flag whenever they see him in a Kiwis team. They can put that Samoan flag on him. You know how they do that on posting?
Classic. Yeah. Classic. Classic.
They can add him to the list. All right, we'll keep moving. So, no, you guys done well there. You done pretty well. All right, we'll get into questions. We'll see what the great people have sent us
Ooh.
on the internet. Bear with me. Why is that not working? There it is. All right. No. Why aren't they coming up? No, I got it. All right. This will be a bit of a weird question, but we probably got the same answer. Who's your guys' Super Rugby team?
There's only one answer.
Chiefs mana. And if I have to watch rugby, it's, if I had gunpoint, I had to pick a team, it would be Chiefs mana. So that's pretty easy. This one's from Kane, actually. Is Mooney a World Cup bolter? I like what I've seen in the weekend.
So did I.
I like what I've seen in the weekends. I mean, it might be the odd injury to get him in there, possibly, but it is a bigger squad. Like he'd probably be in the wider squad. But hey, I'm not against it. What do you boys reckon?
This is where we need our B team again, because now that there's obviously opening up with everything else, we need the B team competition again. I think they'll go for Tonga and Samoa. Every team will have a B team now, and this is why we need this, because like players like Mooney have a shot that as a Smokies.
Yeah,
for sure.
I reckon he is. He definitely is, especially if we have an injury or two in the forwards.
Yeah.
He's set for a big season too. I think he'll start for the Knights. So
yeah, I think he reminds me actually of Leo Thompson. So it's almost like
it does.
A swap thing, isn't it?
a swap, and they just brought him in and replaced him with him. But on Leo Thompson on the side tangent,
poor bugger.
Pretty wretched.
Poor bugger.
Calf injury. Was that in the captain's run?
I don't know.
Was it the day
pretty close to
before?
game day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw it come up on the feed about an hour ago, and I was just like, shit.
Did he
Yeah,
lead the haka?
what's that?
He led the haka, right? He led the haka, or he was
part of it. I think he was. Yeah. All right. This is from Janunka. Is that Kiwi punter not at work because he partied too hard at All Stars game? Where's
Shut
it?
up there. Shut up.
Oh, the old day off ones. Sorry, Surin. This is from Andy Kane. Thoughts on bringing an Origin game here and the change in the eligibility rules? Well, there it is. Initially, I fucking hated the fact they're bringing an Origin game here. And then now, and I'm a fan of them changing the rules. We've been banging on it about it for like 2 years on this podcast. But to be fair, like it's all like I don't care as much now that there's a game here, but I couldn't give a shit if it was here or not, personally. What about you boys? What do you guys think?
As an
You go
Origin
first.
fan, I love it. As an Origin fan, I'm more for us getting that opportunity to have a game in Auckland. I think it makes sense now with this rule change. Before it was a bit of like what's happening here? We're just going to see Aussies playing, but
Yeah.
it's meant to see, and I think this rule change is exciting, especially for us Kiwi fans, and
Yeah.
it's long overdue.
Yeah. I agree. It's weird, but it's okay now they're playing here. Since they've changed the rules, in my opinion. And look, at that time, I was like, because Kiwi players, some of them were having to choose between Origin and representing New Zealand. I just hated having a game here.
Yeah,
like kind of glorifying it even more. But obviously now it doesn't.
I don't know
really
about
matter as
Eden
much.
Park though. Like Mount Smart's our league home.
Just not.
I
enough
guess Eden
people,
Park's
though,
the
eh?
biggest venue. That's the thing. But
It's just the venue size.
yeah.
What about you, Sammy? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, no, so I've had a lot of conflicting sort of thoughts about this because you've sort of, Lennie, from me starting on this podcast, you've swayed me to hate Origin. And now, I've got that, how do I explain it in a non-sexual way? I just,
Whoa.
I don't know. It's like trying to root with it after you've had a few whiskeys, you don't know what's happening.
What the hell?
Like, I just hate the concept of Kiwis still playing for New South Wales and Queensland. Honestly, do I think it is. I was watching a reel this morning, an old black cat, Kyle Mills.
Yes, I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he, in every right, was spot on in how I was thinking about it because I just think it's actually I do think it's a piss take now in terms of how everything's just just chopping and changing. Like, I'm happy the eligibility rules is gone. Cool, happy with that. Kalamponga, hi to my brother, but like, where's he going to go? That's a different conversation. But bringing Origin to New Zealand, I can understand it, but as a Kiwi supporter, I want to see Kiwis games, and I've said this on the chat many times. I want Kiwis rugby league more than I want State of Origin in New Zealand.
100.
And I'm quite, I'm quite firm on that now.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, I love league, I love it so much, but once again, I still see the Kiwis falling by the wayside because of any decision now, even more so. And I just thought a little bit too deeply about it yesterday, and which I'm a passionate person.
Yeah.
But I've just grown to love the Kiwis so much the last couple of years, and I just don't want it to diminish.
I mean, it's going to become
what the brand is.
Yeah.
It's going to become the new norm soon, but I think it is going to be weird. The current Kiwi players playing Origin, like
Yes.
seeing
any of them in the kit.
Yeah, that'll be weird. I think going forward would just become the norm. But yeah, that current players part, that's going to be a bit.
I don't think there's going to be a shitload of them either. I just think we were the most disadvantaged by how it was set up.
Yes.
Because you got multiple players who are eligible to like multiple countries. To like obviously Island Nations, they can go play for Island Nations and still rep State of Origin. And it's like, but when it came to the Kiwis, they had to they weren't choosing between playing for the Kangaroos of New Zealand or New Zealand. They were choosing between Origin and New Zealand, and that was the point for me where I was like, that's annoying that they have to do that.
Yeah, that for sure.
All right,
it's just going to be a discussion that's going to happen for the next year or so until Origin actually happens.
Yes,
and it'd be interesting to see how it pans out sort of halfway through, come June, when the first Origin happens. And I just really hate for those Kiwi boys to be put in that position to, you can make Origin, but and there's going to be some decision making in terms of loyalties and stuff like that. I can still see it happening.
Okay, yep. This is from Relate NZ. Does West Tigers make the top 8 and will Storm make the top 4? Who wants to attack that first? Kane?
I reckon Storm making the top 4. I reckon that's a good shout. They have a good system and they're always around that. I can't think of a year where Storm ain't in the top 4 or near the top 4. Tigers, it's a good question. They played well on the weekend in the trial. They got some good youngsters coming through. They've definitely got some good players. They're starting to develop a good core as well with Dewey and Luai, Yopula and fullback and
Hola.
Corus.
And Taruva.
Yeah. And Uppy in the 9. So I think they've got a good system coming through, but maybe another year or two. They've got a good young player though, that Makasini guy. He's
Makasini, yeah.
Gun. What do you reckon, Sammy?
Yeah, so I think with a lot of players departing Melbourne at the moment, I reckon there's going to be some sort of fraction happening right now. And obviously, Pep's gone, Meany's leaving to the Bears next year, plus among other players that are leaving. I think there's going to be a bit of disjointedness going on, and I can't.
Surely.
Maybe top 4's a reach, top 8, 100%, but top 4, I can easily pick teams above them at the moment. And with the Tigers, they're probably teetering. They've got a good team. They've got a good team.
Yeah, I reckon with the top 8 for the Tigers, they're definitely there or thereabouts. I wouldn't be putting my house on it, but they'll be there or thereabouts, surely. And good point with the Storm too. Obviously, they've lost a few players, So in the past, I've managed to weather the storm. But yeah, surely it starts to take a toll a little bit. There's a lot of players to lose, but yeah. Alrighty, what was our next question? This is from Jack, para-athlete. Jack, is it Sweeney from Matamata?
Jack's, yep.
Yeah. Is it a good thing
for Baghdad?
Yeah. Is it a good thing or bad, the new rules of State of Origin? Oh, we kind of already spoke about that.
Yeah.
From a New Zealand perspective, like, I'm not looking at people playing for the Kiwis. I'm just worried about, playing for the State of Origin. I couldn't be bothered if that State of Origin game was wiped from the calendar. I wouldn't lose any sleep. But I think it's a good thing. Like we said, like New Zealand's definitely the most hindered by the eligibility rules. One thing I'm unsure of, which we probably need to get clarity on, can then someone go play for Australia and New Zealand then?
Yeah,
that's exactly it. So I've got because there you go.
So they haven't really clarified that.
No, they haven't, not at all. Because Nathan Cleary is technically he played juniors in New Zealand for Auckland.
Yep.
For Mount Albert.
He's got a New Zealand. Yeah, he's got a New Zealand passport, doesn't he?
Yeah. So, and Jet Cleary can officially, because he was born here. So, another player, Spencer Lennie, he can probably, if he wanted to, he can play for the Kiwis.
How does it work for the like Payne Haas's pick Samoa? How does it work there? Can he pick Aussie again? I'm not sure. Because it'd be the same.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like, is it essentially the same without the tiers now, where Kalen Ponga could play for Australia and New Zealand because he's actually eligible for both?
Yeah.
How do we feel about the Kangaroo? Matt, how do we feel about the Tony Carroll? How do we feel about the Kangaroos and playing for the Kiwis? I don't know if we
you made the choice, I reckon.
I don't know. I'm a little bit.
I think you got to choose at some point.
Yeah,
and just
100%.
That's the one thing I think you need to stick. One thing because I've got rid of the tiers. So, but I think once you do choose, say, in England, Australia or New Zealand, I think you should stay there. Yeah. You can play Origin or do whatever, but it'll just be weird to see the players from those teams jump.
Yeah.
Because like Luai could literally play for every fucking country. Like he can play for New Zealand, Australia, New South Wales, Samoa. I think he's part Papua New Guinean as well. He could probably play for them. No, I don't even know if he is, but yeah, okay. There's a mixed response. This is from Ray Nikolale. Does Lennie actually work? Bro's always on holiday on Instagram. Bro, I'm always working, Kiss.
I envy that, brother. To be fair, I've been on holiday a lot the start of this year as well, so I can't really complain. I can't really. Fuck, I've been up and down like a yo-yo at the moment.
Yeah, I won't be on holiday for a bit, Razor, but it was the summer holidays,
bro. You've earned them.
It was the summer holiday. From Ray Nikolale. Is the guy in the story pick, aka Kane, the one that promotes horse pies? It is, but that's illegal now, eh?
Great
So
pie.
Yeah.
Great pie. That is
They
illegal.
they banned it. Why is
Yeah.
that?
Too much horsepower, bro.
But what do they
No,
actually
it's
ban it?
because,
What's illegal about it?
It's because
The
there's only
source of the meat.
one verified horse supplier in New Zealand, and the person the pie that was doing the pie was just also down the road. So
So he's just getting the horse meat from where? Te Ako.
from Metso But yeah,
Shit.
nah,
He just
good
goes
pie
to
though. Good pie.
Karaka sales and just see what gets passed through.
Yeah.
He's just out the other end.
He's an instant mincer at the end there. When it like comes out of
They could sell them there, like
Oh, yeah.
Karaka yearling pie.
The black market at the back.
This was sired by Black Caviar.
You can eat some of Black Caviar's prodigy.
Offspring.
All right.
This is terrible, chat.
Ray Nicoali's got another one. He must be on bloody holiday with the amount of questions he's put through. Any positions the Kiwis lack for building in the future, like young guns under 25-ish?
7.
It's probably halves. Yes, halves.
halves.
Right?
Halves.
Well, before this move, halves.
Yeah, we might get
Yeah.
a couple more. Yeah,
Yeah,
eligible
mix
ones
and stuff.
Yeah, because across the board we've got everything covered with depth.
That's probably just
bar the
that.
halves.
Yeah.
But I'd even push hooker, if anything,
true.
as well.
True.
Yeah. Yep.
Like,
Yep.
but I'm
'Cause
like can't complain about our hookers at the moment. They're fucking phenomenal. But like in terms of superstardom,
Couple
maybe not.
injuries though. Couple
yeah,
injuries.
exactly. Yeah.
Leave much. Then you've got people playing out of position.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably New Zealand's always been blessed with props, second rowers,
Yeah.
like all the forward positions.
Yeah.
Outside backs, it's just probably the halves, which we need to. Maybe Harry Inch could get in there. What's a bit of his game?
Healy's going to declare for the
And Inch his
Kiwis.
way in.
Give him an inch, he'll take a mile, I tell you. Ray Nicoali's got another one. Shit, the bros. Thoughts on All Stars during preseason? Not enough build up, I reckon.
100%.
We agree.
Well,
Yeah, it is a missed opportunity.
yeah, it is for sure. Like us as league supporters, we know what's happening all the time. But
Yeah, it's not us that
You
need
know-
to be notified, eh? It's,
exactly.
yeah.
It's the average Joes, you know.
Yeah, as I can talk from the venue point of view,
yeah,
we
true.
signed
yeah.
that contract ages ago, but it took till last week before the team list get dropped. And
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
when the tickets surged that last week. But, a bit more time to build the game and promote it would do well.
Like
I
you
was
said,
stoked.
they signed it ages
Oh,
ago.
Yeah, I was stoked in Hamilton. It was in Hamilton though, because obviously
Yeah,
it's a highly populated Māori community, a lot of tribes, and everything like that. So, I think it did a lot for Māori rugby being
Sure.
in Hamilton. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
definitely.
sure. Yeah. It's good to have a game in the backyard again after the Rotorua one.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Did they mention
That was a
anything, Kane, about alternating the game back and forwards, or was it just they just
I
kind
think
of
it does go to Aussie next year. So I think there is
Yeah.
that agreement where it alternates.
because they
I
went
think
2
it was
years
in-
straight in Aussie though, after the Rotorua one?
yeah,
didn't
I
they?
think they did, right? Who
So
knows?
it's
It might
like-
not be on next year because there is that World Cup at the end of the year. I'm not 100%.
Yeah, and they'll be pushing
they did
like
t-
that
they t-
boundary.
Yeah, they talked about it at the speeches afterwards.
Yes. Timing of the game. When else would you play it?
I reckon it's weird for the women, because they
Then
play
they
this
have
game
big
and then they're
gap.
back into off season.
Yeah.
It's like a real
Just where else do you fit it?
Could you play it in
Because-
the Origin window but with non-stars? Like this is our
You
Kiwi
just have to
style
have-
hideout.
You just wouldn't have the Aussie players. So I'm just thinking for the Māoris, who would that miss
You just
out?
wouldn't have those. Yeah, true. Yeah,
Is there anyone on the Māoris team that we wouldn't get?
McLean
Nick
probably
Porter.
if he chooses. Yeah.
Nick Quarter.
Possibly, yeah. That's going to be so weird if he plays for Queensland.
Fuck. Yeah, because
mean,
he's playing for Queensland, not New South Wales, Because it was
Yeah.
said New South Wales, but he's Queensland. And
Queensland, yeah, went to school up there for a bit. I think you could though. I think you'd miss the odd star, but most of the Kiwis boys would play then because
Yeah.
there was a few of them missing, like Taps and Seb, Chris,
Yeah, for
Team
sure.
McCaw,
Well,
like Weeks.
And if it's in Australia as well, obviously a lot of them are over there, but obviously a lot of them are in New Zealand too. And I'm just going through the Indigenous team, you'd get most of the Indigenous team,
Yeah.
if not
You'd-
all.
Like obviously the
yeah.
Origin thing would take a couple of the players out, but I think you'd have stronger squads possibly still with.
Yeah.
I would argue that it probably affects the Māori teams less, obviously.
Yeah.
And that might be a little bit. You'd end up with the whole Kiwis team versus like Indigenous team without a couple of their stars. So
It would fit perfect if they did go towards a Origin window, though, right? But there's no NRL games over that set period. And we just have
and because you have that layover, was it 10 days or 12 days, and then so that's not a bad idea, man, because then it gives us some international rugby effectively as well.
For sure.
Yep. There it is. We solved it. Put it in the Origin period. Boom. All right. There was questions done. Some good questions in there. Thanks everyone for sending those through. We will touch briefly on the Māori game. Thoughts from the game, lads, and like there's a lot of Kiwis playing, but who stood out for you, Kane?
I think Keanu Kinney definitely, where I was sitting was great. I was right on that try line, the try line.
Yeah.
So you can see a lot of the work he does.
Yeah.
The effort he puts in, man, the amount of tries he saved just by his little getting there in the line was crazy. He definitely shone for me. I think in terms of the game, it was a big loss when Tamaiti went off. That whole kicking game kind of went out the door.
That was
and when you look at us compared to that, it's rubbish. You look at us compared to the Indigenous team. I didn't realize they had pretty much 4 gun halves.
Fogarty.
So they just used that, man.
Yeah, which is smart.
But that young kid stood out. That Mania Waititi.
Yeah.
So he's Storm, right?
Yeah, he had a good kicking game on him.
And then I think even Trent Tuila was good when he came on in the hooking role as well. He's also like a half. So yes. What the hell?
Yeah, no. I was going through a team list and this fucking ad came up.
Tell you who's huge though. Royce Hunter's a big man. Holy
he's a big human, isn't he?
He is a big human.
He looks slim though.
Yeah, he's a unit. But who stood out for you, Sammy?
Well, as Kinney as well, man. Like, shit, he is. It sucks we missed the whole season of him last year, effectively.
Yeah,
and then, but I think he's just stamped his that number 1 jersey in the Kiwis for sure, and that's, and I just, man, and he's such a cool kid too.
He's the man.
He is the man. He's a kid you just want all the success for.
Yeah, 100%. I think from a Kiwi perspective, with the change of the rules, still like he's still a lot of people. Obviously, it'd be great to have Ponga in the team, but for mine, can he still start? So he's got that
for sure
spot, regardless of. I think even weeks. I think he'd still. Obviously, it depends on the season, but Kenny's proven for the last 2 years in a Kiwis jumper that he's just an absolute gunner.
The game's changed too towards the fullback position. You need speed, like Reece Walsh for Aussie. I think Kenning's our version of that to the T. So
yeah, correct. Yep. I think maybe like the Dylan Edwards and even especially at international level, like even Chansey to an extent.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both quick, but they don't have that. It's a different speed with like Kinney and like Reece Walsh and that.
100%.
So, and even Weeks,
Say what that Hiroti, he had a good game too. He was everywhere as well, and it was quite present too. So I actually, to be fair, his name came out a lot more than I thought usually, and and he played pretty good actually.
He played well for the Sharks when Kyle Edel was out.
That's right.
He played very well, so now it's cool to see him getting a jam.
And also Jacob Laban as well, if I'm going to add it to that as well.
Unreal.
He's obviously emerged last year, but he stepped up that game. He was obviously came on early and then and did a shift. He's got the goods, that kid.
Yeah, where does he fit in? Where does he fit in with the Warriors? Obviously, you've got quite a few second rows there, so
he's an interchange, obviously, but fuck, if he's developed that fast like that, an interchange bench the Warriors have at the moment is pretty fucking crazy.
Pretty juicy.
Did he get injured last season? Because I remember that Māori's game last year, he had a mean game.
He was mean, he was
Didn't he get a start towards the start of the Warriors season, but might have had an injury or something?
May have, bro, yeah. I do vaguely remember him, like, being higher up the pecking order. I think when you unearth a talent like, forgotten his name already, Halasima, obviously he's just a freak, so he's getting in the team probably in front of him. But no, Laban was very impressive. All right, should we run through? We've got some more preseason games. We're almost there, guys. We're almost at the real deal. But we've got some better teams this week. So first game on Friday, 8 p.m. New Zealand time. The Warriors take on the Dolphins. Teamless. Let's bring them up. Let's see what we're playing with.
Playing with a pretty strong team.
Oh, both teams have got very strong teams.
Yes.
Okay.
Tell you what,
Sweet.
one player I do want to see that more of us is that Hazer Millis. He played pretty good. He just a tough fellow, and I just think a tough fellow on the wing is what you want, and he looked good in the preseason game. So
he's great in the air too.
Yeah, well, that's exactly it too.
He must be on the cusp of pushing that spot because he's started both preseasons.
Yeah.
Where's AKP?
He must be arrested.
It's weird because Dallin isn't, so I wonder if he got a little injury or something. But yeah, this is a very strong Warriors team. It's getting pretty close to our top team. Obviously, we've got the Mexican Vato in for James Fisher-Harris. But
and when he came on, man, holy shit. That was he's another player that's I think's gonna just make a name for himself. He's an enforcer.
He's got so much years in front of him too. So
yeah, for sure.
I can see him really turning into this real seasoned vet. You know, he's got that look and feel about how he plays. So yep.
Fuck yeah.
He
was good. He was good.
Got a good bench. Sam Healy, Morgan Gannon.
What do you think about him on his
He was quiet.
I think he was quiet. He went about,
just went about business, but
yeah, he's pretty straight up and down sort of player. But you need those sometimes.
You do, yeah.
Who did I thought was really good? He's not in the team this week. Well, that's a bit annoying. Hang on, is it Makaya Tafua who came on into hooker?
That guy was mean, eh?
That's him there. Yeah, Makaya Tafua. Geez, he looks like something. He looks like a really good talent. Yeah. So there you go. We're talking about Kiwis hookers, and obviously with a name like that, he might be also Samoan, but he is eligible for the Kiwis. So look out, could be on the radar. Who's winning, boys? Because we've got a few. Like if we look at the Dolphins team, they've got pretty much their full team.
Yeah,
Kiwis wise, you've got Isako in there, Nikorima.
Not Kiwi wise, but I'm keen to see that fun with combo up against Dylan. I think that could be money to make.
It could be.
That's nearly a full strength Dolphins team, isn't it? So
yeah.
See Tavita no who's on the bench. Oh yeah, because of Selwyn Cobbo. Yeah, I thought he was getting
Noah Fien was a good too. Nathan Fien's son, he was alright.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He was a good.
Yeah. I think the centre is going to be the difference in the game. By the way, Tanner can do his shit, but you got Cody and Asaya there, so
yeah, they were electric last year, the two of them. I think Cody's role was definitely understated. He was
free. He got to play.
But if you look at even Tonga, right? Isaiah Katoa didn't look like the Isaiah Katoa that was playing for the Dolphins. So there's a lot to be said for what Cody brought to that combination, which is quite overlooked.
He needs to play for his birthplace now, eh?
Who?
Katoa.
Oh yeah. Be handy.
It will be.
Can't see it happening though, which is all good. All right. Who wins that though? Just quickly.
Finns.
Yeah, I'm going to go Dolphins too.
Okay, I'll go Warriors. All right. Tigers take on the Penrith Panthers. Check the team list quickly. There's a lot of movements.
Full strength back line for the Panthers. I know that.
It's pretty similar to the Tigers. Yep, Tigers are full strengths too. Bunty Afoa gets a start at prop for the Tigers, so it's good.
And Kailani starting as well for the Panthers.
He's a good smoky anytime. Off that Cleary shot ball. Yeah. Cleary shot ball.
He is too. So who's he? Oh, Liam Martin. Hey, that's his edge usually.
Yeah.
Oh, stoked for Kailani. Hopefully he gets a few more games this year. Eh?
It was a good move for him to go over there because he never because he wasn't going to get a shot. There's no spot for him whatsoever.
All these youngsters coming through, right? He had to make that
crazy.
Move.
Oh, crazy second rows coming through you.
Good decision for him.
Yeah, because he's only, to be honest, he's won, especially during Origin. I think he was probably going to get a few games, but
Yeah.
just one injury to like Papali'i or Martin, which
He's
will
in
see
there.
Sorensen like push him. Like, and if Sorensen gets injured, then I could see him just. So I reckon he'll get a few games. Who do you think wins this one, boys? Kane, we'll start with you.
I reckon it's a tough one, eh? Penrith, there's always that bit shaky first preseason game. Tigers have had a game under their belt, but they played pretty well. I'm going to go Panthers, but I think it'll be a lot closer than you think.
Roger. And Sammy, who do you think wins this one,
Yeah.
brother?
Panthers as well. Depending how much minutes those actually
Yeah.
main players actually get, because I know the extended benches sort of hinder that as well. So
Yeah.
All right, and I'm going to go. I think it's hard to go against the Penrith Panthers, but I'm going to go Tigers just for shits and gigs. Is there a Kiwi that you're looking forward to seeing run around in this game, Kane? Kiwi to watch in this game?
I think Kalani going. I think,
Yep.
good opportunity
Yep.
for him. I think
Yep.
off Cleary, I'll be backing him. So
Sweet. I agree. It's great to see him get a good. We're stoked to see him get a good crack in the jersey too, if he can this year. All right, we'll keep moving. Next game, Sharkies take on the Raiders, 5:50 on Saturday. Whoa, the ins and outs
Yeah.
is crazy.
yeah,
It's like a whole team for like the Sharks.
yeah.
Looking down this, this looks pretty strong.
Yeah,
For the
both-
Sharks, they've
both.
pretty much got the whole team.
They've the forward pack
Right.
for that's sheesh
No
kebab.
taps still.
No taps.
Interesting. He's having a bit of a break, obviously. Who do you boys think wins this game? And then Kano?
I think Sharkies win. They probably got the stronger team, especially in the halves there. Trindle and Hines
Agreed.
were
Yeah.
on for the Indigenous. So I think those two.
Oh
will-
yeah, I just seen the Raiders halves. Holy heckers, who are they?
So I was looking at it, I was like, is there any Kiwis? But
That's not
Trying to
Ethan
find it.
Strange. That's not Ethan Strange trying to play for Samoa, is it?
Trying to get all of them.
Alaia, Ethan Alaia. He kind of looks like him too. If Ethan Strange was Samoan, that's what he'd look like. Anyway, sorry. So who are you going, Sharks?
yeah,
And you said the same Sam, or what do you reckon?
yeah. Sharks for sure. That's close to their number one team, isn't it?
Yep. I'd have to agree, guys. I think obviously that halfback, couple of unknowns against Tricky Trindle and Hines. Kiwi to watch in this game, Kane?
I don't know if you can call him Kiwi, but Kale Iro, I think he'll have a good season again.
Yeah.
What about you, Sammy?
Well, I'll go Steve Chris just because it's going to be he's the number he's battling a fucking strong team, so it'll be
Yeah.
interesting what it does under pressure at the centres.
I agree. I love Sam Chris. Sam Chris. Sam. I think he's an epic player. I think he's hugely underrated too. So I'll be looking forward to seeing him.
Speaking of Raiders, I got my Mata Raiders shorts today in the mail, so I was pretty stoked.
Up the Raiders. Much Raiders.
I'm so conflicted now because I don't like the Raiders, but it's Mata.
They got sick gear, I saw that.
Yeah, man. We got all this. We got all the kit. Just trying to lock
Too.
down a playing field at the moment. So I got all the kit and
FMG.
nowhere to go.
Oh, I know War Royal's got one, bro.
Yeah, well, that's been floated.
Has it? Jeez, you get all
But I
the
think we're on-
motorbox and white gumboots on the sideline.
So, but no, I think we've worked something out in town, so that's all
That's
good.
good. That's good.
So we'll get there. All right. We could probably skip this Roosters versus Eels,
Fuck
but
you, not skipping this one, motherfucker.
once again, there's the whole team changes. Sweet. All right, we've got what's this? Full teams again, basically.
Yeah,
Looks
near full
like it.
strength.
Pretty
Right,
much.
who's winning?
close to.
Who's winning, guys? Try and be unbiased. Kane, who's winning?
I reckon the Roosters win. Board pack wise, pretty dominant, near full strength. Blake Steep there at 13. He had a big game for the Indigenous.
Yeah,
Shit,
he
he
did.
played.
Yeah.
He got their first try, didn't he?
Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
on, man. He looks.
Shit, tough motherfucker.
He's got a forehead on him, I tell you.
He
Oh
does.
yeah. Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, I think
Like
they're going to go well. That combo of will Poga be inside Talau? Because that'd be an interesting combo if they are.
Yeah, possibly. Yep.
Mm.
I'd say so. Yeah. Yep. Looks like he would be.
Yeah.
Sammy, who's winning? I got to ask. I got to ask. So you gotta ask.
Sign language, brother.
I can't just assume.
No,
I
fuck.
can't assume you.
No, it's fuck. Roosters, brother. Come on, man.
All right, fine. And I'll go the Eels just to have a bit of unbiasedness. I was just looking through the Eels team, but I'm stoked. On a Kiwi basis, who I'm keen to see is Bailey Simonson. He's a bit of a
Agreed.
most people who listen to the potty. I'm a bit of a fanboy of his. And also he's going up against, well, possibly would he be the other wing? Tommy Talau. But yeah, that's who the Kiwi I'll be keen to watch. Mucky. What about you, Kane? Kiwi to watch in this game?
I think White's in for a big season. He had a big international season, so yeah, it's his year, I think. Dalian prop.
Looking at the forwards they have, they definitely need him, eh? Like, Collins, Crichton, Butcher, and Steep, so they all offer real similar.
Yeah, for sure.
But Nafai White's just that adds that bit of aggression to the team, eh? So, sweet. All right. 2 Roosters, one Eels. Okay. See how we go. Storm versus the Titans. Full teams. Looks pretty close to full teams as well.
Looks pretty close, doesn't it?
Good battle here with Asua Fa'alongo going up against Keanu Kinney. Speed for days. Who do you reckon wins this one, Kane?
I think Storm win, but I'm really excited to see that Titans winner, Whai Mani, I think it's how you say his name.
Yeah, Whai Mani.
Born in New Zealand. He looks like a gun. There's a lot of word about him having a big year, so definitely excited to see him. But I think Storm just have that little bit of edge for me.
What about you, Sammy?
I'm just looking at the forward pack here, and it's just like, and that's where I think there may be a bit of disruption. And
I agree. Yeah,
like Fermor is a good bloody. He's good on his day, and Fotuaika can do his thing, but like that back line is hard. Yeah, that back line is pretty sick, and it's good to see Moses Leo having a start too, because and especially with the debuting players like Nick Meaney, this is where Moses Leo will probably hopefully get a shot now, because when he played for New Zealand Sevens, he was a freak. So
he was good last week, man. Last week he was probably the best player.
He was good last week. Yeah,
just a bit of maturity in the league sense. I think it's been good for him.
All right. So he'd be on the opposite wing to Will Warbrick. So I'm going to go, it'd be hard to go past the Storm. So I'll go to the Storm. And the Kiwi I want to watch is Will Warbrick. He's a good player, so I just want to see him return this year, and if I can have him red hot crack, maybe try and work his way into one of those winger spots, which has got a bit of a hard job getting Isak and Militalo out of those positions for the World Cup.
The Rotorua Boys high guy, Tuki Simpkins, he's a good player too.
That's that guy you said, eh? Now that's for the Titans, right? He's quite a big lad, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he was. He would have been in the NZ schoolboys rugby team. He was captain for Rotorua Boys for a while. He's a good player.
He looks big, eh? Like how heavy would that guy would he be? I'll just check him.
I think his dad's a Steamers legend. I think. I'm pretty sure his dad played for the Steamers.
What's his last name?
Simpkins.
Simpkins.
Nadimu Simpkins. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his dad.
Oh, yeah, cool. Oh, Kiwi to watch then. Look at that. Yeah, I've seen him a little. He played last week, for them. Yeah, because I remember seeing him. And I was like, I remember you spoken about him, and I was like, shit, he's huge. All right. We all go to the Storm there, I think. So watch the Titans get up. All right, Sunday, Rabbitohs take on the Sea Eagles. Rabbitohs team list. This will be interesting. Who we got? Guy Gray, Johnston, Mitchell, Whiten, Campbell Graham, Cody Walker, Ashton Ward. Tavita Totola, Brandon Smith is getting the hooking start. Sweet.
Yep. Sweet.
Doesn't feeder. Yep. All right. Who do you guys? Yep. Pretty much. Sea Eagles have got a bit of a, but hey, they beat us without their best team. All right. Who wins this game, boys?
I'm going to say Eagles are going to win this game, man. They showed up with a subpar team in Nelson. Not Nelson, bloody fucking McLean Park and
Napier.
And they actually they clicked, man. They actually looked the goods. And if that's their New South Wales Cup going forward, there's a good team. But so there's the winger. Is it Blake Wilson? I think it's Blake Wilson with the guy with the headgear.
Yeah,
shit, he was. Shit, he was good. But so I'm going Eagles just off a preseason game sort of thing. They look pretty good.
They did look good. Well, look better than us. All right, Kano, who wins this?
Hurts me to say, but I think the Bunnies are in for a good season. I think this will be their.
You hush your mouth. That
I know it hurts. But no, I think they've recruited well, and yeah, this would be the start for them, I guess.
I see Jamie Humphries is on 14.
That Dufty played well last week, first game back. Remember Dufty? He used to be the Dragons fullback.
Yeah. Who's he playing for?
Oh, yeah.
Bunnies. He was in the Bunnies fullback last week.
Oh, actually, I think we brought that up last week, mate. Dufty, they sort of have his photo in there. Sweet.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He was always
He
a
was
good
good.
player.
Yeah, quick.
Quick. Just seeing what are their wingers? Johnston and Campbell Graham's on the wing. It's a bit annoying for our boy Bailey Bentley Happy. It would have been good to see him get more games. All right, who do I think wins? I'm going to go South Sydney Rabbitohs. Get a Kiwi to watch there, Kane?
Doesn't look like many Kiwis on that Rabbitohs team.
I'm going Brandon Smith, I think.
Yeah, true.
I'm really interested to see how he's come on in this preseason. Obviously, he's been off the piss, been training hard, working hard. So, it'd be Brandon Smith for me. This World Cup year, if he can come out and have like a cracker year, Brandon Smith, that makes a big difference to our team. Like imagine plugging that in somewhere with the team you had in Pac Champs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Brandon Smith for me. What about you, Sammy? Is there a Kiwi you're excited to see?
Well, I just hope Zach Docker Clay gets a bit of a run with the Eagles a bit more, because he showed a bit of, he played pretty well on Sunday, sorry, and I hope he gets a bit more of a look into, because with the Roosters he sort of got pushed out just because they had the halves, but he's got something to offer, and I hope and so I think I'd like to hope he gets more of a run with the Eagles.
He had some really good games for the Roosters.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I think he would have to be, for the amount of NRL games he's played, he's had quite a few rep jerseys, eh?
Yeah.
Because, he's just a utility, so he's a bit of a grinder. So, like, he's made multiple Kiwi squads and the Māoris a few times. So it's like, it goes to show kids, you don't have to be, you just got to stay in there and you can get like get a whole lot of kit.
Yeah. Shitload of kit.
But I agree, bro. I'd love to see the bro get a few more games. He's definitely got something to offer, eh? All right. Was that the last game of that round, was it?
Yep.
Shit. So what's next week then? Are we in Vegas next week?
Yeah, it is.
Beha.
Wow. All right.
Beha.
Only 2 games, right? And then it's round 1 the week after when we go.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We go time.
Did you know I've never seen a Roosters win in New Zealand, and I've been to many, many games.
Yes. So you're coming up, aren't you, against the Warriors?
Yeah, I am.
Your beauty.
Fuck.
Let's hit the streak. Keep going.
Oh,
keep the streak
no.
going. All
It'll be
right.
a good game.
It will be. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be epic. Okay. Do you have the best bet for the weekend, lads? Kiwi best bet.
I do. But only because there was only two betting available options on League at the time when I put this bet on. So it's just a double multi with Warriors and Tigers with Selwyn Cobbo and Hazen. Is it Hazen? It is Hazen.
Hazen.
Yeah.
Anyway, Hazen Mellors to anytime try scorer into Brian To'o and Taruva, and that's at $20.
All right, Roger. What about you, Kane?
I'm really talking it into existence. I think Kalani going with a Cleary short ball is
just off a shorty there.
Yeah, $4.20. I'll take that all day.
Nice, Kalani going.
$4.20, baby.
I'm gonna go Brandon Smith, first try, and anytime. If he's playing hooker and he gets a go, he'll have a go. He loves having a crack. So just put a lazy $5 on first try and then $10 on any time. That's what I'll be doing.
Anytime.
Fuck it, take the house in it, man.
No, man. This year I'm being responsible.
34 first try.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yo. Can see that can see that happening, man. Can see that happening. Well, all right, sweet. I think that's everything, lads. How good. It feels like a proper show. Like we're nearly into the season, so
Yeah.
Feels good to be back in the rhythm.
We didn't really cover it, but that club challenge game, be good to see Tougher get a run out there.
Yes, when is that? Is that this weekend?
Friday morning at like 8 o'clock.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I've got a day off.
Late start, sure.
Man, I'm not working on Friday. How good. Well,
there you go.
Yeah.
It's not on the NRL site there. It's annoying.
Yeah, they haven't named the teams yet, and I don't know, it is UK. They don't really name the team until...
They don't know the team, oh, yeah.
They name a squad, and that's it.
and they don't tell you who's playing where.
Yeah.
All right. Who do you reckon wins that one, guys? It's pretty hard without team list, but you see the Broncos doing it. It's quite hard
Yeah.
over there.
I
It's so
watched that
hard
team.
over there.
I watched that team last week, and they lost to York, which was the newest team in the comp, and
Just relegated, newly
Did
promoted.
they spank a team 100 and something nil before the week
the week
before?
before, yeah, I
Yeah.
think it was like a B grade team, but
B grade team, and
they
then
didn't impress me. They looked like they struggled to contain the middle, so I think players like Tuffa, Willison, if he's out there, they
Yeah.
could dominate.
could run them
I
out.
like
But it's
that
always
Willison. I
hard,
love
man.
Willison.
It's always hard to gauge these bloody World Club Challenge games because
Especially with
Quite
English refs as well.
yeah, especially up there. But even when they've come down, they still play well. I think it might because they've got that under. Everyone writes them off because the Super League.
Yeah.
You know that everyone thinks it's a bit lower than the NRL, so there's no way that they could come and beat like the NRL teams, but they do. So
Speaking of ref,
interesting. Yes.
why did they do a captain challenge in that Indigenous game, allow that to happen, and then call time straight after? Like, if you're just going to stop the game, why did you not?
Fuck.
Yeah, just call it off.
That rattled me, eh?
That made no sense. I was like, bruh.
I nearly threw something at the TV just when that happened. I was just like, for fuck's sake.
Can we get rid of the captain's challenge for those games? Or what?
Do you reckon?
Oh, fuck. I guess the thing is they used it a lot, but it's because the ref was wrong multiple times. So they kept getting the call.
Like, talking about rule changes and stuff like this is a concept that NFL brought in this last season, is you can't do coaches' challenges in the 2-minute warning period, which is the end of the two individual halves. So maybe they can do the last 5 minutes or last 10, or 5 minutes is probably good. Last 5 minutes of each half of the game, and that eliminates that straight away. And then it puts more onuses on the ref.
Yeah, I guess. But then what if you score on the corner and gets disallowed and you really think you've scored?
But you know I love my rules. I love my rules, and I just think that stamps that straight away, and it creates accountability and decision making. You know, so
I just think for these games, like it become very stop-starty.
Yeah. Oh,
a lot of the captain's challenges
drags that game on, man.
Yeah, so you got the quarters already, and the amount of captain's challenges, I was just like, part of me is like, oh, can we just get rid of the captain challenges just for this game, like just to keep it rolling, you know?
And they're subbing Casey Badger to end the game. I was like, bruh.
Do you need a sub or ref in? I don't know.
Yeah, because he apparently pulled his hammy or something.
Yeah, he put it.
HIA.
Yeah, and she made some terrible decisions.
Straight away.
I'm going to be quiet about it. I'm going to be quiet here.
Okay.
Get
Shout out to Casey.
But no, just my question is that captain challenge. If you're not gonna act on the captain challenge, why even allow a captain?
Why
challenge?
even allow it to happen?
Exactly.
I agree. That was silly. That was silly. But anyway, I digress. That's the show for tonight. Thank you everyone for listening. If you want for your karus or fatus, where would you find us? Who wants to do that? Karu and fatus, where would you find us, Kane?
Oh, Spotify.
Karu or fatus. Sam's ready to go. Where would you find us?
On the Facegram and all that sort of stuff. On the Tinducks, you know, whatever way you want to go.
Grinducks. No, you'll find us on YouTube for your Karu and fatus to watch us predominantly. And for your tauranga, which are your ears, where would you find us, Kane?
Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcast.
And all other great podcast suppliers. Sweet. And then you'll also find us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, Kiwi NRL Podcast. They can also find Kane, that Kiwi Punter, on Instagram and on Betcha. And if you want to find Sam, how do they find you, bro? Let's go to the closest pub.
Well, Papanui Club, whatever, you know, just
Papanui Club, shout out.
Papanui Club, and Chita Sundo. Yeah,
we nearly got through that without that.
Nearly.
He's on the bench now too, mate.
I'm a bitcher now, so.
Oh, he's upgraded.
No, I figured out how to do socials on that, and
yeah. Oh, now he's in. Look out.
Yeah. And I got some across the line too, but fuck, I missed those one-leggers, man. They're killing me.
Oh, true. What was that for?
Ooh. No, NBA, man. NBA. Greatest sport to punt on, to be fair, but yeah. Anyway,
okay, it sounds like you're not having fun.
I digress.
Alrighty. Thanks everyone for listening. Tune in next week, and also up the wires.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what it takes, and you're ready today to take them all on. You got the measure of your man, and you know that you can go all the way. Give it to him. Yeah, give him a taste. Give it, give it.